It's an epidemic that's been going on at this point for about half a century. It started in '64 in Pennsylvania, and it moved to New York, and over to LA, then over to Great Britain, and then came back and landed in Wyoming. The issue is that this disease isn't getting enough press, or I guess you can say it's getting the wrong kind of press. It's mistakenly been transformed into a type of movement or a youth culture. And this youth culture, this movement, it threatens all of Western civilization and most of Eastern civilization as well, and all standards of good taste. The scientific name for it is Punkanemapaledome, but most people just know it as punk. My name is Dr. Stephen Mirbohigian III, and I'm the leading, well, really I'm the only expert on the punk virus, and of course the hipster flu. To understand punk as a virus, I had to get a more ethnographic stance on it. So my current research has me infiltrating the punk community. I even have an anti-flag patch on my back, so they don't get suspicious.
I'm Eddie Ugly from Stockton, California. I used to be in a crew called PCP, Port City Punks. Now I play in a crappy power violence band.
I'm Julian Gonzalez. I'm from Stockton, California. I'm in a band called No X Crutch with my friend Eddie Ugly. We play like bullshit power violence. That's too power violence for the hardcore kids. It's too hardcore for the power violence kids. Band fucking sucks.
Last month after a rager, after a show, and then a rager here, I woke up in the koi pond, dead fish all on me, covered in cocaine. That's when I knew I had a problem. I just quit.
When Eddie came to us, he was already very far along. He was actually already to phase 2, which I don't think I need to explain to you guys. And we weren't even sure if we could help him.
When I was younger, I'd wake up, brush my teeth with cocaine. Break into stores, steal alcohol, cigarettes, just an all-around piece of shit.
What did God say when he made the first black person? Oh shit, I burnt one.
The severity and progression may be attributed to how early he caught the disease.
I'd visit Mexico a lot growing up, and I didn't visit there for 10 years, but the kids that lived in the neighborhood, had changed when I came back, and they were all ranting and raving about this new thing called punk rock. Yeah. I just followed them around and did whatever they did, and reintroduced me. They spread the disease on me, I guess you'd say. Like, after that summer, shit wasn't the same. Like, I didn't come back the same kid.
Punk is like a virus that, much like rabies, attacks the brain aggressively and vigorously. What's really dangerous is the transmission. It can be transmitted via touch, bodily fluids, certain foods like vegan hot dogs, has an airborne form, and even in extreme cases, it can be transmitted just through eye contact. Eddie's was known as Drunx Punx. Upon contracting this particular strain, the infectee develops an extreme taste and hunger for things like like alcohol and, in some extreme cases, cocaine. A love of skateboarding is also common, though most of them can't even skateboard very well. And much like the other strains, they develop a taste for extremely bad music.
As much as all that shit meant to me, though, a stable life and looking forward should be what's important to me right now. You know, you have to cut the cancer from the root. When I cut my vest, you know, those patches I've had accumulated since I was a young teenager, you know, those all had like backstories to them, you know. I mean, they held memories. You know, sometimes that patch I bought was only $2 I had for that week. You know, breaking up my band was probably the toughest part of this. We put so much work into writing that crap music. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Yeah, I know. But I just can't do it no more. I still want to be your friend. I just can't play music anymore with you. I mean, if you want to start a new pop side project with me, I'm serious. Hang on up. Yeah, I wish you can just get rid of this one too, but it's extremely painful. Basically bolted on there. Feeling a lot better about life right now. I'm wearing a nice shirt. I had a couple nice shirts. I'm about to start my new job with real co-workers, real people like me. It's a lot easier to be a normal human when I'm around other normal humans. I guess the fact that all my friends rejected me is a good thing now. My roommates have been less than understanding, you know. Not only my roommates, my best friends, they just don't get it.
He's been acting like a real bitch lately. I heard he was tearing up his vest the other day. I would have socked his ass.
This shit ain't a fucking disease. It's a life choice. He wants to be a real person in the world, but fuck is that? It's misery.
So I'm feeling pretty good. Just got out of the shower and smoked a drink today. I'm about to clean this house up, get a better environment. What's up, dudes? How you guys doing? Good day. You guys are fucking pricks, dude. Fuck you. I don't know if I can do this anymore. They're all just complete fucking assholes. I didn't do anything to them. They just, I guess they can't accept me. I mean, I love them, but they can't accept me. And I'm gonna have to leave this place. It's not what I want to do, but whatever's best for my recovery. You know, it's not easy being a normal human.
I don't even have to put Look, roll over. Roll over, look. Shut the fuck up! Press read it. Fuck, faggot, get the fuck out of here!
Eddie's been doing really well in his recovery. I'm actually pretty surprised, but like, that's good for him, you know? Did you fucking hear that?
Yo, Eddie! Fuck out!
he's relapsing. This shit ain't right. He knows it's not.
Eddie's relapse really took a dramatic turn, and it played out in a very public forum. It happened the first day at his new job at the office.
I couldn't take that shit. I just couldn't handle it.
And he was only working there for about a half an hour until something snapped at him. And he stood up, ripped his sleeves off his shirt, yelled something about capitalist pigs or some kind of nonsense. And on the way out, he punched his boss.
I'm staying in the shed now, in the back shed. Don't have to pay rent now. Pretty excited about that. They're never here now. I think one of their bands is on tour. And one of those assholes got a girlfriend, so he's always staying at her house. So they're never here. Just me and this dog all the time here now. I have a better deal than I did before. Like, I mean, I gotta be a little sneaky and stuff, but that's no big deal. That window's always unlocked. I just go in there and those assholes been eating pretty well. A lot of good food left in there. You know, there's always beer in that fridge too. So.
It's very tragic, very, very tragic.
I can't be any happier than I am right now, I guess.
He realized what life's really about, and it's about having fun. It's about, are you happy at the end of the day?
Fuck you and thank you, PAC. But mostly fuck you.